Alright, first of all, shout out to Trumpet VQ. He has a tutorial on how to do an aux cord / Bluetooth on the G35, and I just followed what he did. But he mentions about adding a VTR cable if you don't want to do any soldering, if you don't have any experience in that, and that's exactly what I did, so shout out to him. The first thing you want to get is this VTR adapter for the Elgrand E51. It works the same for the G35. They both have the same TV tuner. And you have to make sure this is the end bit for it if you ever see it. It is very limited. It's very hard to find. It's in Japan. So yeah, it's going to be a bit costly, but not as costly as getting a new double DIN and whatnot. And then the next one you want to get is an RCA cable to an aux adapter. You can buy whatever you want, but this is the one I went with. It's 5 meters long, so it's enough to go from the back of the car all the way to the front. And now the next one you want to get is a Bluetooth transmitter with aux in it. And preferably choose something that you can charge. And yeah, I'll put the link down in the bio. Alright, so this is what it sounds like with an FM transmitter. It's all matched up, 89.9. This is the max volume. I'm not sure if you can hear it through the phone, but you can hear there's a lot of static. It sounds horrible. Now this is what it sounds like on max with the music. Now if we go on aux, it should sound better. So this is, now if we max it out, it goes a lot louder. Alright, so how I did that, I have a Bluetooth transmitter. I have this cord here so I can connect power to it. This is battery powered, but I can have it charged, and I can charge that on here. Now I have this aux cord over here. This is the aux cord. Now it runs along around the car. I just hid the wire under there and the trim. Now if I get out, so it goes all the way back there behind the seats. If you fold it down, you can access it through the trunk or the boot, whatever you want to call it. It goes out from there, in over here. This is the aux cord. Now it's an aux cord to RCA adapter. I got the red and white. Now this thing here is the VTR adapter. This is the TV tuner that comes with the navigation package for the G35 or the Nissan V35 Skyline. Now you can see here there's 4 plugs on the TV tuner. There's this 1, 2, 3, 4. On this second one here is the VTR plug. I bought this off Amazon from Japan. This part is usually empty, and if you watch Trumpet VQ, he shows you how to do all this, but I'm just going off the video he made, but a bit easier, ordering parts online. And yeah, that's it. Once you take off all this stuff, you can access the TV tuner, and that's about it. Once it's at the front, you want to hook up the aux cord. Sorry, it's a bit hard. I got all my things set up here. So hook it up to the aux cord. with a Bluetooth transmitter, and then you should be able to connect. Now once you've got that connected, unfortunately I have the issue on my G35 where my pop-up display doesn't open because of the motor. So I had to take it off from the dash and I had to unplug this wire. This should stop the, where is it? So once you unplug this, the pop-up display should turn on. It's because of the motor that's weak, it's broken, I need to replace it. So once you take it off, you won't be able to pop it back on and off. It'll stay up like this, but you'll be able to use the system. So now once you got everything hooked up, it should be on aux, and to do that you gotta click on TV. Alright, now usually when you click TV, hang on, if you click TV, it'll go into this screen. Now you want to use this analog stick and move it over to aux, and then with the settings, I forgot what it says, but you want it set on here on the very left for the top. That should be normal, and this one I believe is the stereo, and at the very right is mono audio, so you want to keep it on the left for the best quality. Now you want to push up, click on aux, and it should work. Now I'll show you a video of the thing working. It should be on aux.